Alright, what is up guys? Player13FOC here with the patch video for version 0.4 of the Heroes of Gaming beta. Before we dive into the video today, I just want to take a moment to apologize for the delayed release of 0.4, but with my life being rather hectic, to say the least, over the past month or two, and this being a very significant patch, I just really didn't have the ability to get it out faster at all. To be honest, it wasn't something I had the ability to do, so I do apologize for that, and I'm looking to update probably once a month, probably on the first day of each month. I'm looking to get this out on the first of the month, but we're gonna kind of have to cram out this video to do that, so hopefully you're watching this on the first. Alrighty, getting back to the fun stuff, version 0.4 is bringing in a new hero, Bowser the King Koopa. Bowser starts the game with two spells, Infuriate and Shell Spin. Infuriate is an AoE taunt, forcing all enemies in the area around Bowser to attack him for 3 seconds. Shell Spin allows Bowser to spin inside his shell rapidly, dealing damage and stunning all enemies in the area. Bowser's W, Spiked Shell, while active will deal damage to attacking enemies based on Bowser's armor stat. Bowser's E, Koopa Stomp, damages enemies in a large area around Bowser, as well as slowing their movement and attack speeds. And finally, Bowser's ultimate is Whirling Fortress. While being channeled, Whirling Fortress deals massive damage to enemies in a small area around Bowser. Link's Cucco has gotten yet another rework to its damage and yet another attempt to make it balanced. Next up on the list, we have a massive overhaul to the items. Possibly the largest change to this version is the addition of Tier 4 basic items and Tier 3 combination items, with the intent of increasing the gold needed to max out while not increasing the cost of lower tier items. Items across the board have had their stats reduced, and a new 4th tier of basic item has been introduced to the game. In addition to the new basic items, there's a total of 5 new combination items, as well as Shield of Mage's Bane being remade into Naryu's Love. The new basic combination item, Pendant of Balance, is a combination of Mogul's Axe and Traxxek's Bow, granting 100 agility and strength. The new Tier 2 combination item, Sunfire Cape, is a combination of Davion's Shield, Glyph of Fame +4, and a Tier 2 recipe granting improved stats and improved immolation. There's a total of 3 brand new Tier 3 recipe items, Blade of the Vampire King, Blade of the Barbarian King, and Tome of the Dark Wizard. Blade of the Vampire King is a combination of Mask of the Vampire, Eaglesong, and a Tier 3 recipe, in addition to increasing the total stats of the items, and the lifesteal active for Mask of the Vampire. Blade of the Vampire King also deals damage, with each auto attack equal to 1.5% of the target's maximum HP. Blade of the Barbarian King is a combination of Helm of the Berserker, Reaver, and a Tier 3 recipe. Similar to Sword of the Vampire King, it boosts the total stats of the items, retains the active from Helm of the Berserker, but also has a unique passive. Each auto attack the user successfully lands will increase their damage by 1%, capping at 35%. However, should you stop attacking for more than 1.5 seconds, the buff will be removed, reducing your damage back to normal. Tome of the Dark Wizard is made by combining Mystic Staff, a Pendant of Balance, and a Tier 3 recipe. Tome of the Dark Wizard is the first item directed specifically at caster carries. The item grants both a massive amount of non-primary stat and a passive 12% magic damage increase. The armor and damage of Heartless Soldiers, Wyverns, and Stalkers has been reduced in order to balance out the farming speeds of carries after the item rework. Boss armor has been increased, along with their gold decreased, as the gold gained from farming them seemed to accelerate your farming unreasonably fast. And lastly, in 0.4, the damage of base towers has been lowered by 10% to better fit the item rework. Alright, I think that about sums everything up. Again, I do apologize for the delays. I really did force this out as quickly as I could. I think I spat out this video about twice as quickly as I normally do. It usually takes me about 5 days. This one was done in about 2.5. So, really did, get this out as quickly as possible, but due to real life problems and the some of the things in this version being significantly more complicated to do on my end than previous updates. This was just simply as fast as I can get it out. I do appreciate your patience, and as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.